In the last video, we talked about the changes related to CPP, specifically CPP2 between 2026 and 2025. In this video, we want to have concrete examples of how to calculate the contribution to CPP in 2026 using 4 different salary levels. Okay, so here there's an example of 4 different salaries: one at 55,000, one at 65,000, one at 75,000, one at 85,000. We want to calculate what is our CPP contribution under each and compare it so that we can determine whether this should be something that we should be maybe upset about or concerned about regarding the new changes to CPP and how it affects the middle class. Okay, so we go down here and we're going to calculate the original CPP, the regular one, for 2026. Okay, so we can see the maximum amount is 74,600. You do get a basic exemption, so it'll be 71,100 times 0.0595, and you get 4,230.45. So it makes sense. All right, so the first example we have is 55,000. So that is under our maximal amount. Okay, so we only have CPP, we don't have CPP2. We do 55,000 minus that 3,500 basic exemption, multiplied by 0.0595, and we get 3,064.25. Okay, so that's the amount that we're paying. Under 65,000, again, it's below the range for the CPP2. So we multiply by 0.595 and we get 3,695.25 is the amount that we're paying into our CPP contribution. The next one is for 75,000. So we can see that the original 74,600 will be for 4,230. So we're going to include that 4,230 at 4,230.45 plus our CPP2, because now if you look at 2026, you have to have a maximum of 85,000 in order to max out your CPP and not have to pay any more CPP after that. So we have 74,600, but our salary is 75,000. So we're going to pay the difference of that $400. So you're going to do 75,000. That's our salary minus 74,600. 400. And then how do we calculate that? You get 4% of that difference, whatever 4% is. $16, or, you know, let's call it 8 different cups of coffees. So you plus 16 here. So what do you get? You have 4,230.45 plus 16 is 4,246.45. And let's look at the 85,000 again. So 85,000 again is you're maxed out with the regular CPP of 4,230.45. And now again, what we do is we need to take the difference. So we need to take that 85,000 minus 74,600 times that by 4%. Okay. So what is this equal to? Oh, it's 85,000 minus 74,600. That's 10,600 times it by 0.04 is 416. Okay, and we want to make sure that's yes. So you can see the calculation is correct. So we're gonna have 416 there, and we have whatever that's equal to, 430 plus 4230.45 is 4646.45. So you can take a look at these differences here. We'll just get rid of this so you can see it easier. All right, you can see at 55,000 you're paying 3,064. At 65,000 you're paying 3,659.25. At 85,000 you're paying 4,646.45. Which, by the way, this amount doesn't matter if you're making 85,000 or 250,000. This is the maximum CPP contribution. So this is high. You know, this is quite a bit big of a difference, you know, here. It's about almost one extra grand that you're paying, okay, in this additional tax. So I mean, again, it's not important if you're a lower income earner, but this middle class, that you definitely get squeezed more, right? Those people that are paying 250, that are earning 250, 2 million, they're still paying that same CPP amount. It doesn't go up past that 85,000 threshold. So it is something to consider, with the CPP change, and how it affects your dollar and how much you're paying in tax. Unfortunately, it does affect it quite a bit. So something to consider there. All right. So if you are planning on filing your own taxes, I do suggest using Wealthsimple Tax. You can click the link in the description. If you fund your account, you get $25. If you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, please subscribe for more practical Canadian tax guidance videos such as this one. Again, this is general information, not personalized tax advice.